Right. Festival of the Lost has been out for 3 days now. We basically know what this event is going to be for the 3 weeks remaining. Let's get right into it. So it's 3 weeks now, but initially, Bungie had announced it as a 2 week event, which people got upset about. Personally, I just don't care, but whatever. The event comes out, and this time it's actually something different. It is now Haunted Altars of Sorrow instead of Haunted Sectors. Straight off the bat, this is good. Haunted Sectors were boring, they were trivial, and they were an obvious downgrade from the Haunted Forest, which is no longer accessible because Mercury is vaulted, but we'll talk about that later. You do 3 tiers, then you go up the stairs and kill a boss. It's Altars of Sorrow. Then you get your loot. Quick, easy, straightforward. But it's just never simple with Bungie. On its own, it's fine. You can place down onslaught turrets between tiers, which just makes me think, why didn't you just make a haunted onslaught mode? Like, put a night filter and like Halloween decorations around some of these onslaught maps. Make the bosses Halloweeny, like put pumpkin heads or something, and there you go. Because altars suck. You get like 5 ads at a time, and you have to wait for them to come out of the portal thingy. I'd rather just have onslaught. But you know what? Fine. This is still acceptable. Well, it would have been acceptable if it worked. This activity is so fucking buggy, and it soft locks in multiple ways. There's the most well-known soft lock that occurs during the boss fight. If you damage it too much, it soft locks. And this is a guaranteed soft lock, so that's why Bungie extended the event by a week. I actually tried this on my first attempt. I tried to solo it, and I soft locked him, and I was just stuck there for 20 minutes pulling my hair out, trying to figure out what was wrong. It was terrible. People have found out that letting the Shriekers that take his shield down close before melting him is what prevents the soft lock. But it's still not okay because there are multiple soft locks that just happen randomly. Sometimes you spawn in and all 3 altars are already active, so you go and clear them, then nothing happens. Between tiers, it can take up to a minute for the game to recognize that you finished the tier, which I know isn't a soft lock, but like it's just wasting time and it's annoying. Like this shouldn't be happening. It's also buggy as shit. It's a 6-player activity, right? But people are 3-manning it just fine to avoid all the bugs. Threadlings don't spawn. This is stuff that happened to me. Threadlings don't spawn. Incinerator Snap doesn't do anything. Stasis crystals tank your FPS. I was hitting like 50 FPS at times with an RTX 50 series card, 64 gigs of RAM, and a 12th gen processor. Like Battlefield 6 on maxed out settings runs smoother on my PC. I get motion sickness playing it. I can't farm it because of the FPS. They also have like the most annoying enemies to fight ever with low FPS. They have Cursed Thrall and Grim. Cursed Thrall, okay, I'm going off the script. Bungie, why don't Cursed Thrall proc anything? They don't proc Devour, they don't proc like Rampage, they don't proc anything. When I shoot them and they explode, it should count as me killing them, not me causing them to self-explode. And then trying to fight Grim when they're like really high up in the air. They're so high up. I've got an SMG that I can't reach them. My damage fall off is insane. And the FPS, my mouse input is so delayed when the FPS is at like 50. I can't hit it. Luckily, I've secured shiny god rolls for the shotgun and the SMG, but the bow is bugged as well. The frame that it's supposed to be, it's not that frame. It's a different frame, but they'll probably fix that. But it's just stupid that that's a thing. Circling back to when I said something about the Infinite Forest, I just don't understand why Bungie can't bring this mode back for a limited time with the Haunted Forest. When we look at the Infinite Forest, what is it? In terms of assets, it's a skybox and some Vex tiles, Vex structures, Vex cubes, whatever you want to call them. Those like Vex platforms that disappear and reappear. Like I don't even think they're out the game. Like they're in VOG, you know. I don't think the Infinite Forest takes up that much space. For a limited time Halloween event, I think they should seriously consider updating it and bringing it back. really let us test ourselves with it. If you want to be even more efficient with it, why don't you just recreate it within the Vex network? You don't have to spend as much time lighting. You've already got the skybox. It's literally just blue cubes, and it will be kind of different, so we'll appreciate it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the player count did spike back up, but that's also because of the power leveling changes. It's just a good time to get back into the game. But I do have some follow-up thoughts on the aftermath of the Portal update, because I've had some time to sit with it and play, and I do have some opinions, but for now, let's leave it here. Guys, we got a SMG, a shotgun, and a bow to grind for. Don't softlock the boss.